Hey, what's going on everybody? This is Primal Valor, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. Before we go up those stairs, I do want to show a quick little thing. I ended up moving the steel materia from Tifa over to Cloud because I had done a little bit of research into the steel materia, so apparently the higher the character's level compared to the enemy's level is what affects your chances of stealing. And since Cloud was closer to level 16 than Tifa, I kind of figured it'd be better to just put it on him because he will effectively end up being a higher level than pretty much everybody for a majority of the game, that it would be better to just keep it on him. And that's all I have right now, so let's proceed forward. I need to go up the stairs. There we go. Talk to Biggs right here. Cloud, so you don't care what happens to the planet? You're wounded. Thanks, Cloud. Don't worry about me. Barrett's fighting up there. Go help him. And there are random encounters as we go up all of this. Typically, once you get to this point of view, top down. And we have these turds. I'm gonna have Tifa use Bolt. Stole a potion! Yo! That was a really easy steal, but I'm pretty sure Tifa could have gotten that because they're both level 15 right now. And these guys will end up... I want to save that. Bolt. Alright. So normally those guys will continue rotating, and smacking them with your physical weapons is significantly harder because they have high evasion stats while they're floating in the air like that. But do a little bit of damage and they may or may not end up lowering themselves to the ground, allowing you to smack them a lot easier. Cloud, I'm glad I could talk with you one last time. Don't say last. That's alright. Because of our actions, many people died. This probably is our punishment. Yeah, these folks are not doing good right now. And there's two this time. So, Bolt on that one, and then Steel with Cloud. Couldn't steal anything. Oh well. And I'm gonna have Tifa use Bolt on the second one. I don't really think we need potions, do we? We have 18. I could try to steal I could try to steal one real quick. Stole a potion. Haha. I do want to save Tifa's limit break. I will only be using the, like, infinite health limit and MP for when I'm grinding for limits. That's the only time I'm going to use that. Because it prevents me from having to use the Fury and Sadness and just take forever, regardless, to do the normal farming for them. It makes it go by a lot quicker. Bolt, Steel. Couldn't steal anything. Dang. See, that dude was smacked with over 100 damage of lightning stuff, and he still didn't go down. So, I'm gonna have Cloud cast Ice on that one since he's still up. That Bolt doesn't kill it, Cloud will have another chance to steal. Never mind, he's dead. Alright, and let's interact with Barrett. Tifa, Cloud, you came! Be careful, they're attacking from the helicopter. Better equip ourselves before they attack in full force. And real quick, let's see what I can do for Barrett. Give him a Titan Bangle. Yeah. And then I'll just give him fire and cover. And that should be enough for now. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Okay. Here they come. Remember the guy from the church, Reno? Well, here he is again. You're too late once I push this button. That's all, folks. Mission accomplished. We have to disarm it. Cloud, Barrett, please! I can't have you do that. No one gets in the way of Reno and the Turks. And really good boss music. It really suits Reno. And just holy smokes. Is he going... So, yeah, he can... Oh, no. Everybody's got a full limit. No! I don't want to waste a limit. Ah, frack it. Big shot. On him. And then Braver on him as well. Ow! He landed a critical hit on me. Okay, so the pyramid thing, using magic on it will not get rid of it. You have to use a physical attack, and I didn't want to waste a limit on it, so that's why I did that. And Reno doesn't actually have anything. I got 2 yes! Reno doesn't have anything to steal. So it's best to not even bother with that. Really? On Tifa again? Huh? I could have sworn I directed that to Tifa. Got ice on him. Don't have whoever has lightning. Oh, okay. Whoever has the lightning materia, don't have them use that on him because he has a very high resistance to lightning damage. It's not effective. Alright. Get another ether and 500 gil. Man, he just jumped off of that. Damn, it's a time bomb! Cloud, I don't know how to stop this. You give it a shot. It's not a normal time bomb. That's right. You'll have a hard time disarming that one. It'll blow the second some stupid jerk touches it. Please, stop it! Only a Shinra executive can set up or disarm the emergency plate release system. Shut your hole! I wouldn't try that. You just might make me injure our special guest. Yeah, he's got Aerith. Oh, you know each other. How nice you could see each other one last time. You should thank me. What are you gonna do with Aerith? I haven't decided. Our orders were to find and catch the last remaining ancient. It's taken us a long time, but now I can finally report this to the President. Tifa, don't worry. She's alright. Aerith! Hurry and get out! Well, it should be starting right about now. Think you can escape in time? Yep. The pillar's coming down. Once that plate starts coming down, it'll be too late. We gotta hurry. Hey, Barrett. Barrett. Yo, we can use this wire to get out. The way Cloud just rides on his freaking shoulder, it's weird. It's kind of funny. Looks a little goofy. But unfortunately, here goes the Sector 7 plate. Both the upper side of the Sector 7 and the lower side of Sector 7. are doomed. For this next little bit, I don't think I could read or act out the actual grief that Barrett feels, so I'm just gonna stay quiet for this. Alrighty. I am back. I had to be a little quiet for that. Cloud. Take me to Marlene. You're going to help Aerith? Yeah, but before that, there's something I want to know. And what's that? It's about the Ancients. In my veins courses the blood of the Ancients. I am one of the rightful heirs to this planet. We will see that again. Sephiroth? You alright? Pull it together, man. And now that Barrett and Tifa are back in the party, we're going to go back up into the Sector 6 playground, and there is a sense materia right here. I'm going to toss this onto Barrett so he can actually have something extra to do. And honestly, at this point, I'm going to put Barrett in the back row, and I'm going to set his limit level to level 2, finally. There is a single use for Mind Blow that I can think of later, but I'll set it to level 1 and raise his limit gauge before that fight. But we're a ways away from that. So we need to make our way back to Aerith's home. And that is up this way. So this is that materia shop from earlier. Sells the same stuff as normal. Same with this item shop right here. But we can return here and talk to the kiddo that we did not take the gil from. I bought an item with the money I'd saved. My dream is to grow up and become a big-time dealer on Wall Market. I'm feeling pretty good today, so I'll let you have this. If you did take the 5 gil, you wouldn't get that turbo ether right there. And let's make sure. I'm pretty sure I did this in one of the previous episodes, but we do want to be looking at all of the Turtles Paradise posters. I can't remember how many there are. I think there are 10. I think. Don't quote me on that. If you were to talk to the people here, they're going to be grieving over the Sector 7 plate collapse. And here we go. We are back at Elmyra's place. Cloud, wasn't it? It's about Aerith, isn't it? I'm sorry. The Shinra have her. I know. They took her from here. They were here? That's what Aerith wanted. Why is Shinra after Aerith? Aerith is an ancient, the sole survivor. What did you say? But aren't you her mother? Not her real mother. It must have been 15 years ago, during the war. My husband was sent to the front, some faraway place called Wutai. One day I went to the station because I got a letter saying he was coming home on leave. My husband never came back. I wonder if something happened to him. No, I'm sure his leave was just canceled. I went to the station every day. Then one day... I used to see this sort of thing a lot during the war. Her last words were, "Please take Aerith somewhere safe." My husband never came back. I had no child. I was lonely. So I decided to take her home with me. Aerith and I became close very quickly. That child loved to talk. She used to talk to me about everything. She told me how she escaped from some kind of research laboratory, and that her mother had already returned to the planet, so she wasn't lonely, and many other things. Return to the planet? I didn't know what she meant. I asked if she meant a star in the sky, but she said it was this planet. She was a mysterious child in many ways. Aerith just blurted that out all of a sudden. When I asked her if something happened, someone dear to you has just died. His spirit was coming to see you, but he's already returned to the planet. That time I didn't believe her. But several days later we received a notice saying my husband died. And that was it. A lot had happened, but we were happy. Until one day. We want you to return Aerith to us. We've been searching for her for a long time. Aerith, you are a very special child. You are of special blood. Your real... Words are hard, folks. Your real mother was an ancient. At that moment, I found out she was an ancient. Whatever that is. The ancients will lead us to a land of supreme happiness. Aerith will be able to bring happiness to all those in the slums. That is why Shinra would like Aerith's cooperation. He's wrong. I'm not an ancient. I'm not! But Aerith, surely you hear voices sometimes when you're all alone. No, I don't. And then man. Poor child. But I knew. I knew about her mysterious powers. She tried so hard to hide it, so I acted as though I never noticed. It's amazing how she's avoided the Shinra for all these years. The Shinra need her, so I guess they wouldn't harm her. But why now? She brought a little girl here with her. Song found them on their way here. She probably wasn't fast enough to get away. She decided to go to Shinra in exchange for the little girl's safety. Marlene. Marlene? Aerith was caught because of Marlene? I'm so sorry. Marlene's my daughter. You're her father? How in the world could you ever leave a child alone like that? Please, don't start with that. I'm always thinking about what might happen to Marlene if I... But you gotta understand something. I don't got any answers. I want to be with Marlene, but I gotta fight. Because if I don't, the planet's gonna die. So I'm gonna keep fighting. But inside, I'm always thinking of her. You see, I'm going in circles now. I think I know what you mean. She's upstairs asleep. Why don't you go and see her? Raguna, my man, can you please stop begging for attention while I'm trying to record a video? It's my fault. I was the one who got Aerith involved in this. Don't say that. Aerith doesn't think... Aerith doesn't think so. Your whiskers hurt. That's cute. Cloud. You're gonna go help Aerith, right? She's done so much for me. If the Shinra are involved, I ain't staying here. I'm coming too. Guess what? Guess what? Aerith asked me lots of questions. Like what kind of person Cloud is. I bet she likes you, Cloud. And this is another one of those instances to, decrease Aerith's and raise Tifa's, or increase Aerith's and decrease Tifa's. Wait. This one right here decreases Aerith's affection and raises Tifa's rating. This one raises Aerith's and decreases Tifa. And I'm pretty sure Aerith still has more points than Tifa, so we're going to say I don't know and raise Tifa's up a little bit. We just want to keep them low and somewhat even as we continue to raise Barrett's. Dummy! Oh, also, if you missed that bag from earlier in here that had the potion and the phoenix down, you could still grab it here. Okay. You're going after Aerith, right? Yeah. I'm coming with you. We're going right into Shinra headquarters. You gotta be prepared for the worst. I know. Right now, I feel I have to push myself to the limit. If I stayed here, I'd go crazy. I'm sorry, but can you take care of Merlene a bit longer? Yes, I don't mind. This place is dangerous now. You should probably find somewhere else to stay. You're right, but promise me that you'll come back to her. Don't get yourself killed. And all three of them unanimously agree on that. How do we get to the Shinra building? There ain't no train that goes up there anymore. Well, let's go to Wall Market. We might be able to find something there. And with that note right there, to get to Wall Market, we just have to go back through these Sector 6 slums and the playground there, and that leads us straight to Wall Market. So I will start the next episode in Wall Market. So I'm going to go ahead and say have a good day. This is the end of the episode. Words are hard, folks. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, and peace out.